What's going on, y'all? We are back again with another episode of PT Files, and this time I got my girl Loski in the building. You know what I'm saying? Creative director, makeup artist, goddamn modeling coach, artist, damn everything you could think of. We got her in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, tell the world.
What's up, y'all? It's Loski or Hey Loski. Like she said, I'm a model, makeup artist, pretty much an artist all around. I paint. I do music just a little bit, but we gonna get into that a little bit later. But and I'm a model coach for some of the girls out there that wants to learn how to model, and that's it.
Type shit. Okay. So cool. So how did you get into like being an artist just all around? Because all that is just one category. So how did
True.
you get into being a makeup artist? Creative direction, everything.
I've always had a pretty much love for just art in general. As a young girl, I used to draw a lot, paint a lot, and I used to express myself through drawing a lot. I remember when I was a little girl, I drew a picture of me and my dad and my mom, and I was like 5 years old, and I was mad at my dad, and I didn't know how else to express it. And he seen a picture, and he told me to get out. He told me to leave because I was mad at him, and I drew like some scribbles at him, and that was it. And after that, I think I fell in love with drawing and expressing myself
Mm.
a little bit through that, and really painting. And now I want to express myself a little differently, just not through painting and drawing, because I know that's easy for me.
Mm.
But music, I think I need to express that now. I
And
think I'm at
music?
that point.
So can you really make some music for real? Like,
Yeah.
can you really?
The only thing I could say that I need a little help on is just lyrics. Like I can sing and I know I got a voice to rap and stuff, but lyrically, I be saying anything and everything that come off my head. It's not gonna make sense, respectfully. It's just not. But you can hear it. And I feel like just the style of how I dress, the community I'm in, the people I have around me, we're just artists, period. So I just feel like I would fit mostly in that category. But I'm not even gonna say I really want to fit in anywhere, because
Yeah,
I'm just here existing, and
sure.
who love me, who don't care.
that's what's up. So what is an artist to you? How would you describe an artist, or what is your definition of an artist?
An artist? That's a really good question. An artist to me is just someone who is genuinely passionate about what they do. Like, that's something that they don't look for money out of. Like they look out of that to help people, to bring out a better version of themselves, to give out a type of love. And I just feel like art is just art. Everything is art to me. I just feel like even sitting here right now is art. I feel like people are art. I feel like grass is art. I don't know how to say it. I'm a really thankful person. So a lot of things in life to me is art. I don't know. I just feel like it's just love and passion.
Type shit. Okay. I feel it. So how did you get into being like a makeup artist and stuff like that? Cause that's dealing with like paint, powder,
Right.
stuff like that.
So it came from art. Just came from me painting a lot, me drawing a lot. In sixth grade, I had got a scholarship to be in an entrepreneurship program. And it started off with tie-dyeing clothes. So I was already into like a lot of colors, a lot of painting, a lot of drawing. And I would paint on clothes. I would draw on pants, and I would make little tie-dye stuff. And this was like in sixth grade. So I got a $500 check for that. And after that, I didn't know what else to do. And then I just started getting into like a lot of girly stuff, specifically makeup. Let's just say I didn't know how to do my makeup. I was just in it to be in it. And growing up in high school, I used to learn. I learned how to do my lashes. That started off. And then I was like, lashes is not it, because now I'm getting older and I need it to look a little, yeah. I just needed to give it that oomph. So I started doing my eyebrows a little bit, and I started putting little concealer, little umps there. A lot of girls used to come up to me like, "You do makeup?" And I would just have my eyebrows and lashes done. And I'm like, "Wow, you look good." And I just feel like, okay, well, maybe I should start doing my makeup for real. So then I started doing my own makeup. And as I was a model, and I used to do my makeup for shows and for shoots, and a lot of people would ask me, "Who did your makeup? Who did your makeup?" I did my makeup. So from there, I was like, I think it's time to start a little something. And I've always been into skincare. So a lot of that came from health. And I also wanted to learn what was great products that I could put on my skin without it breaking out, without me having a lot of, acne scars or stuff that will be bad and toxic for my skin. So a lot of that is stemming from just health. And also I would just wanted to kind of put out more makeup that's more healthier for ladies. And because a lot of products we have here can be good but expensive.
Yeah.
And a lot of products that are cheaper, they come out well, but they're going to break you out. So that's where I'm at right now. I want to study a lot of chemicals and a lot of product, like a lot of holistic product, how to make my
natural,
right,
healthy.
Make everything natural. A lot of that. I've been on a holistic health kind of thing lately for about I want to say 3 years. But as far right now, I really want to put that out there to bring out the health and makeup. So yeah.
Have you ever messed up anybody's face before?
I'm so scared to mess up somebody's face. I'm so scared. The least I've messed up was probably eyeliner. I'm still working on line work, so the dark wing. I got to.
I don't
have
what
a steady.
Talking about, but
it's like a wing. The black. It's like a
the
black
smoke
wing.
eye. Like that.
It's just like a black wing.
Okay, cool. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and that's kind of hard. It's line work. I'm gonna say line work. That's the only challenge I have because of my hands being so steady. And I feel like once I get that down pat, y'all are gonna hate me. Y'all are gonna hate me because I'm already beating the gods. Okay, I'm already doing what I need to do. But as far as messing up anybody, I don't think I've messed up. I mean, my girls cry, but that's makeup. But I can easily fix that. But now when I say cry, it's because of the product. Because their eyes are they get super watery.
Type so sensitive.
Yeah.
Like that.
So I'll just easily it's annoying. But
you just fix it.
Yeah.
Shit.
It ain't nothing.
Nothing too major.
Even I cry when I do my own makeup. And I'm like, damn, I just messed up. But now I gotta start all over again or I gotta redo it. It'll push the time back a little bit. But
what you mean, start all the way over? Or
depending on how much you messed it up. One time I messed up on my face 100 times. Of course.
So what's the process of that? Because I be seeing it on TikTok, people have hold on, pause. Let's read goddamn one.
Okay.
I seen but I be skipping over it because it be pissing me off. Because you don't need all that damn makeup. What is you doing? She be in this girl, she be in the car and she squeezed
I seen that.
And I'm
see, a lot of makeup
what?
See.
Is that real? Or well,
honestly, on a makeup artist perspective, that's not necessary. I feel like a lot of us use little to no makeup because a lot of our girls don't want the cakey look, the really patchy kind of look where it looks like it's makeup on my face. Nowadays, girls want a makeup look that doesn't look like makeup.
So
they want
natural look.
Natural.
So why they just want to be barefaced to go natural?
Because they want it to look like I have makeup on. For instance, today, I put on just eyebrows. Just something simple. And a little concealer.
Type shit. So something like that, but... okay, I thought you meant put on a full face of makeup, but still look like no makeup.
I mean, some girls do a full face, but it'll still be natural. Still have the natural, shadows, eyebrows. It would just look more advanced. That makes sense.
Type shit. Okay, cool.
Just a little something, a little glam.
Okay, cool. My bad, but okay. So what is your process of
So the process. first you want to wash your face. Washing your face is the number one thing you need to do. Making sure your face is clean of everything, oils, product, any like old makeup you had, anything. You want to make sure that's all gone, all the gunk, lashes. Your lashes are clean if you have lash extensions. That, and we'll go in with, I'll go in with a setting, not a setting spray, but it's like a prep. So just go ahead and prep, and then I'll put primer on, and the primer will help the makeup last longer than, you know, like when I messed up, I forgot to put primer on my face.
Okay, so what is primer? Because I don't know what that is.
Okay, like I said, primer is just like a base to make sure that all the makeup that you're getting ready to put, so the foundation, the blush, the contour, the concealer, all of that, the highlight is staying on your face all night.
Type shit. Okay.
So
cool.
if not, that shit's gonna rub off, or it's not going to stick to your skin. So it might, you know, spread or just become cakey looking.
Okay, cool.
For instance, this is not sponsored, but Elf Grip. That's a good product. I use that. So she like, what is that?
I don't know what that is. Hey, if y'all know what
the
it
girls
is,
know.
then,
You know.
if y'all know what it is, then hey, listen to Loski, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what none of it mean, but yeah, we gonna listen to the. That's what it should have did. You should have brought. Dang,
I did.
You should have brought like a mannequin or something, or like, or you. Nah, you're not gonna use me to put no makeup on. But yeah, to show like what you do and how you do it type shit. That was really smooth.
I do have a tutorial on my page with products listed, so if you need to check it out, you can check it out.
Get at that. What is it?
Hey Loski.
Hey Loski.
And Lola Looks on Instagram.
And Lola Looks. Hey, go get at it.
Period. Per.
No cap. But so also creative direction. How was that for you?
Ooh, right now. Career directing, it kind of slowed down for me because I kind of got stuck. I got stuck I just got stuck like an art block. That makes sense.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah.
I haven't been really able to get a direction on things people have been bringing to me. And it's not because I don't know exactly. It's just a lot of people are doing the same things, and it's hard to kind of get out of the box without looking like you're trying too hard or looking like that person, but a little razzle dazzle on the end. You know, me, I want to make sure everything that I put out is authentic.
Love it. Say it again.
Everything that I put out has to be authentic.
Yeah.
I don't want anything looking like I did it from him. I don't want anything looking like I did it from her. Nothing. So right now I'm just in a space where I'm trying to create some type of reality in my head where I'm not in this reality. That makes sense. Like,
I respect it. Like, you feel me, being authentic, because just putting BS out there.
Yeah, and I want to take my time with working with people and working with myself. So a lot of things I haven't been putting out because I want to make sure it's truly authentic. Like, I don't want you going to see this at your homegirl house and then coming to look at my page and you see this shit. Yeah. Hell no. That's not, I hate that. That's just me though. I don't know if that's anybody else.
No, I feel it, because shit, that's me too. I don't want to look like the next.
Exactly. And living in Atlanta, it's super hard for you to do something authentically and either get called out for it because it's yours, or get called out because it looked like somebody else's. Oh, you copied them. Oh, some people be inspired by your work. Yeah. And it's not that. And I feel like I want to be able to inspire people and influence people to be authentic. And that's been my main goal for a long time since I've been on like a very healthy journey with my mental. Is just being authentic within yourself, because that's where everything's going to start from. Yeah. Literally. Every single thing. Like, I kid you not.
I agree with you on that. And it's hard too, because it's like, we are in the city world. Shit, we in the world where, you feel me? Like,
especially right now,
being authentic and being true to yourself and being true to your work is harder. And it's like the ones who ain't even really doing it for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, come on, bro. Like you really start from the bottom, really trying to work your way up, and then like the motherfuckers who just copying and just, or just, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I hate. I'm not
It's
gonna say
hard.
I hate, but that's just one of my pet peeves. Like even with music, like
Yeah.
I hear the same people but different. They're different people but the same sound, and that is getting annoying. I keep hearing BK in a different person every day. When I used to love BK. Now I hear her in every other artist. Destroy Lonely. That's my favorite artist. Now I hear him all over. Like it's just weird. Like even with Young Thug, like I keep hearing people trying to sound exactly like him. And it's just like, I see where you're going,
Yeah.
but you kind of running my man down. Like you can't. That's why I say like a lot of music now is just not how it used to be.
Yeah.
Cause it's just it's burnt. Like I'm sorry, it's just burnt. Like I'm into my R&B and music. I'm in my lo-fi vibe.
Yeah.
And a piano.
But it's crazy though, cause it's like you can call people out, but you can't call people out because they ain't gonna be a hater
Yeah.
or this and that. But it's like I'm
To
really,
mind my business.
yeah. It's like really like let me just sit back, mind my business, do what I do.
Right.
And it's like you telling the truth, but to other people, it's like
You on some hating ass
you
shit.
know, you
Like you ain't nothing. You just trying to copy the waves. Man, be quiet. You're not on nothing at all. Like been or done that.
Yeah, it sucks, but it's like you feel me. The people who in it for real for what they really trying to do, shit, they gonna end up at the top anyway.
Exactly. And that's my mindset. Is I'm waiting my turn. It's a lot of people. A lot of people I'm mutuals with have been doing the same thing I've been doing, and at a way different level than I am.
Yeah.
And I've been doing this since I was like in 5th grade, modeling in 5th grade.
Yeah,
You know, being on some entrepreneurship in 6th grade.
yeah,
Been trying to get money. But thing is how I'm doing it. And I feel like I have to change up some shit to either get there.
yeah,
Because I don't know what they doing.
yeah,
And I shouldn't be worried about what they doing. So therefore, I have to wait my turn, take my time, and have patience and grace with myself.
for sure.
And that's another thing with authenticity. Like, I want people to be able to stand in their patience and grace within themselves. Forgive yourself and just allow yourself to just be. Like, stop trying to be like the next person. Stop trying to do that because you see it. Be inspired by it, but make it yours, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, you talk some shit right there. You talk some shit right there. Loski, okay.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, then let's shift over to a little bit of modeling. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, child.
How that's been going for you?
I love modeling. I really feel like I'm a vet in modeling right now. Like, when I first got into modeling, like I said, I was about 6th grade. Like, my mom, she used to model. So a lot of the things that I'm doing now, she used to do, and she kind of like helping me put it out there. And I don't know. Once I got out of high school, it kind of took off from there. Like, I started really putting in the time, the energy, and the effort into really showcasing my work. Like, I feel like modeling is just not about the looks. It's not about what you look like on a runway. I mean, of course it does, but at the end of the day, it's about who you are, your technique and your skill, what you actually doing with yourself. Like, I just feel like it's a lot that goes behind modeling and not just what it seems like. And I just feel like a lot of things right now are being oversaturated, and I hate that because for me personally, like I said, I put a lot of work into runway modeling. Print modeling ain't nothing. Like, it just ain't nothing but to pose in front of a camera and smile.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna say it ain't nothing because some people ain't got it like that. But also you can learn how to do that. Just like I'm in a position now where I am able to teach other people how to be a model, be an authentic model. And again, it's not just about posing in front of a camera. It's not about just walking on a runway. You have to walk in authenticity. Like, be your own person. Have your own style of walk. Have your own style of looks when you're in front of a camera. I'm pretty sure a lot of girls and a lot of men are at a point where they think like, okay, I can just put this on and I look good. Yeah, you look good, but are you getting anywhere with that?
Yeah.
Are you what are you getting behind that? Are you getting paid for it?
Yeah.
Are you on covers of anything? Are you expanding like your community? Are you expanding like your networking? What are you doing within it? Or are you doing this just for fun? And I feel like I'm at a point where I'm actually making this a career rather than me just doing it for fun. Runway modeling, man, I was in a show. It was a pretty good show. But a lot of girls have to work on walking. And I think that's a real big issue now because there's a lot of HBCU walking. And when I look back at a lot of videos of, Naomi, Kim, just like a lot of ladies that used to walk, you could tell that this is their thing. Now, y'all are trying too hard. Like, y'all are trying too hard. I'm sorry. And that's what I want to put out, where when you walk, make it look effortless. When you posing for cameras, make it look effortless. Y'all are trying too hard to be something that y'all are not. I'm sorry. Like, y'all look cute and all, y'all pretty and all, but that don't work for everybody. Maybe you good on, like, behind the cameras.
Right.
Maybe you good editing. Just try different things. But I'm not no hater. But I'm going to tell you what it is, and I'm going to teach you if I can.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at right now, because I really want to be able to teach a lot of women and men how to be graceful, and especially and professional when walking and with modeling, period. I don't know. I love modeling, but that music is starting again.
Oh, I ain't know, Loski. If you put out some music and that shit ain't trash, I'm gonna tell you.
I got some music out. But it's not. I ain't gonna. I mean, I ain't gonna say, like, if you know me, then you know, like, I'm a different person. Like you said, I'm a book of all trades, so I can do this, do that, do that. So when you listen to my music, you're gonna get a little bit of love song, you're gonna get a little bit of rock star, you're gonna get a little bit of emo, you're gonna get a little bit of goddamn Erykah Badu, you're gonna get a little bit of goddamn Andre 3000. And I ain't talking about old school.
The flute?
Yeah, we talking about, we going piano, we going not too much. I learned how to play an instrument if I got to. I know how to play like a little piano. Not too much.
Bruh. If you come out on track on the flute,
I'm coming out
Loski, bro.
Oh, you just, all right, bet.
Bro, I
Mark
swear,
my words. Mark my words. Now I'm about to learn how to play a flute. Yeah. It's getting that serious. I'm finna start.
Bro, I'm behind you, but if that shit ain't here, I'm telling you now, bro.
Chill.
I'm texting you like, nah, Loski, delete that.
Bro.
Take
Not
it
too
down.
much.
Take it down right now.
I think I can do it.
I believe you can too. You feel me? You gotta work on it. Play it right. Play the key right. Don't miss no key.
See, I didn't do band either, so I don't know nothing about instruments except like piano and a guitar, maybe.
Oh, okay, cool.
I know about guitar band on the app. That's about it, though.
Bro, just stick to the piano. Don't even worry about the flute right now. Don't even worry about the flute, man. Don't even worry about it.
We're going to work our way up. That's what we're going to do.
All right,
this is just the beginning. Y'all ain't ready. I promise y'all.
It's just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Even from the bottom all the way up.
Period.
No cap. So you came out with like a book or something, or like a.
I came out with a blog like a minute ago. I was writing a book. I mean, I'm still in the middle of kind of writing it. The book is basically, well, I have an ebook. It's going to be based off of modeling, but I had a blog basically about how I got to where I'm getting and how I'm also moving up and how to elevate. And basically, the blog was just talking about how I started off, the trauma in my life, how I'm, healing from that trauma. And really, like I've been saying, since I brought that blog out, I've been trying to push people to really heal themselves, because I feel like we're in a world full of trauma and we are all hurt. I feel like a lot of us are hurting and we are hurting a lot of each other. So therefore, you hate me because you hate yourself. And that's what comes with trauma. It comes with from things that you did as a child, from your parents, what they did as a child. And like I said, that's basically, the blog was basically about me just coming to a peaceful state of mind to forgive myself and forgive what has happened to me in the past from people that have hurt me, that have done me wrong, and just moving forward. So that's basically that. And I was working on a book, and it was going to be really about shadow work. So I've really been in like my healing like thing, because I really want to heal my mind of really toxic and negative things. Like, I really want to, so I can become just a peaceful woman. So I don't have to be worried about every little thing, or when things happen, I can just, okay, I'll handle it. Now, I'm a Pisces, so I'm very emotional, very dramatic. Everything about me is dramatic, and I'm not gonna say I hate it because it's a pro and a con to it, but I feel like I can control myself a little better than I should be right now. And that's my main focus emotionally. And I feel like, again, I want to help my peers in my generation to really just heal ourselves, because I was hurting and it hurt me to see other people hurting. And again, I'm one of those type of people that have no problem helping, have no problem teaching you how to do this, teaching you how to do that. Therefore, I was writing a book on how to begin your shadow work journey. And that's basically just like you diving deeper into yourself, the things that you have gone through all the way since you came out the womb. You're not going to remember that, but you remember when you hit your head. You remember when you fell off that bike. How did that make you feel? You remember when your mama cussed you out at school because you got a bad grade. How did that make you feel? Did she, I don't know, slap you across your face? I don't know, did she drag you outside of school?
Yeah.
How did you feel? You felt embarrassed. Okay, so that embarrassment has now prolonged into your relationships with your friends and your with your friends and your family. With your friends and family. So certain things will happen based off how you would respond when you were younger. So like, for instance, I'll say like, I'll cry. All of us, we'll cry when we was baby. Your mom will be like, "What you ain't got no reason to cry. Shut all that up." So now that has made us repress our feelings and emotions. So now that we're older, we don't talk about our feelings. We don't cry as much. We're not as vulnerable as we used to as kids, because our parents or our guardians have made us feel so repressed as children. So therefore, I can't cry because I'm gonna get slapped in the face. That's the mindset. But we're not saying that out loud. We're just saying like, I don't need to be vulnerable, because all I'm gonna do is get a smack in the face for it, stabbed in my back. Relationship, friendship, that's basically what it is. And I'm at the point where I really want to heal that. And I want other people to heal that, so we can all come together as a community and as a generation to be bigger. Because this generation, our generation, we go getters. Like, I see a lot of us, like, we doing what we need to do, and we breaking a lot of shit. But again, we not doing the right things and changing shit. We probably bringing more, generational curses and more trauma to the next generation. Yeah, we breaking our generational curses, but what about the ones that's finna come up?
Yeah.
And that's the same thing I do for my little nephews, my nieces, and my cousins. I try to be there for them. I didn't have little siblings coming up. I didn't have older siblings. I mean, I have an older sibling. He's 18 years older than me. Wasn't in the house for real. Shout out my brother, though. But on a real note, I didn't have that little sister, little brother bond. So when I have my my nieces and nephews and little cousins around, I make sure I'm that sister to them, where they can come to me and talk about anything. They could cry to me. They can ask me for anything. I don't want to be that role model or that person where you don't have nowhere to go, because I didn't have nowhere to go. I told you my dad kicked me out at 5 years old. I went up the street, came back and said, I ain't got nowhere to go. When I had my Barbies in my little suitcase. That was it.
Not the Barbies in the suitcase.
But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at and where those books are leading. And as I'm growing in life, the books keep getting more and more. Like, they keep growing. So no, they're not out yet. No, they're not out yet, but they're on the way. We still learning around here.
For sure.
Period.
So how has your past trauma shaped who you are today?
Y'all need to put like a win edit. Let me stop. My past trauma, it has shaped me to be very thankful, very grateful. And I learned through everything I go through. I learned every single lesson that I go through. I would want to tell y'all this. Can I share this? I'm going to share this.
Yeah, you share.
Okay, so when I was 15, I stole my mama's car.
You what?
Uh-huh. I stole my mama's car. And was it a bad, dumb decision? Hell yeah. Hell yes. And I was trying to go get a job. But that was the thing. I thought I was doing right because I was trying to go get a job. But regardless, I thought I was doing right. My dad caught me on 20. He saw me driving past. And I was like, I didn't see him until after I got back home. So when I got back home, everybody was outside. Neighbors, my dad, my uncle, my mom, my auntie, all them was outside. They was like, so you took the car? Got everything took. Did I learn my lesson? Hell no. Hell no. Okay. About a couple of months later, stole my mama's car again. This not even that car. Another car. I stole it. I went to a little party. It wasn't even a party. It was like a little kid back up the street.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go, but I knew she was going to tell me no because it was school night. I went anyway. I took her phone with me. Why did I do that? I don't know. I think because my phone was off and I needed the hotspot. That's so embarrassing.
God, bro.
But I ain't embarrassed for real. I live and I learn. But
yeah,
I took her phone, and that was probably the worst thing because that's when she knew like something was up. Came back around like 1 o'clock, seen all the house lights on. I left, every light on there in there was dark, like no light was on. Came back, light was on, boom. I just knew. She's like, yeah, I came in the house. She said, yeah, the police are on the way. What? Excuse me? You finna take me to jail? And mind you, I'm like 15, 16, freshman in high school, sophomore. No, I think I was a freshman. Like end of the year. Boom. Police really did come. My dad came too, and my auntie. Mind you, this like 3 a.m. in the morning. After that, they was like, oh, we can't do nothing. She brought the car back. Boom, boom, boom. They said, I can go to juvenile in the morning. Juvenile? What the fuck? Like, I play basketball. I'm in volleyball. Like, I don't want to do that. My dad was like, this is what you do. You're a rebellious kid. And you know what? We're not going to talk about that. But a lot of me being rebellious stemmed from something that has happened to me before that. But we're not going to talk about that. And I'm just going to say
get it to the D. Okay.
Well,
nah,
okay.
Cool. You know.
Before that, I got assaulted. And I didn't have nobody to go to talk about it, to say anything. And me stemming from nobody to go to led me to be disrespectful to the male figures in my household, to be very rude and unruly and just bad all around to everybody because I was hurting on the inside. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to go to. I didn't know what to talk about. So I just kind of like bursted out in like negative, like, I don't know. I was just really bad. Yeah. And this is like freshman year of high school. But after that, they took me to the courthouse on Memorial that morning before school. I had the same outfit on that I had all night. I was sleeping on the floor too. They took me there. They had these officers come and talk to me, asked me if I was doing drugs or nothing. Why would I tell you? But I mean, I ain't gonna do nothing. So then I was like, well, do you want to be in the back? I'm like, nah. You know what they do to girls in the back? I'm like, nah. Do it look like, you don't even look like you're supposed to be back there. No, I'm not. So then boom. After they took me straight to school after that. I ain't get to brush my teeth, wash my face, change my clothes. I had the same clothes I had on since last night. Everybody was like, you all right, Lauren? I was like, bro, I just came from court. I just came from jail, bro. I'm mad as fuck. I was like, damn. Guess what? Ask me if I did it again.
You did it again?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Not even to this day. When I need to use my mom's car, Ma, let me use your car. None of that. So that was one thing that I've learned to always be grateful for. Like, don't disrespect your parents just because you can or just because you hurt. And after all of that has came, it's been like 4 years since that has happened. And me and my dad and my mom, we all sat down and talked about it, of what was going on with me mentally. And I felt like they wasn't there for me mentally. So therefore, I told them what was happening. I told them what was going on. And they was just like, all right, I understand now. I understand. So after that, we all just started to coming together, starting to build our relationship up. Me and my dad was a little rocky because he just a dad and he not gonna get me as much as my mom is on an emotional level. And he a man. I just feel like men are just different. And I can't do nothing but respect it and just mind my business sometimes. But again, that has put me in a point where I have to be super grateful for my parents. Super grateful. If my parents didn't teach me that lesson of how something can happen to you, I got into an accident in her car the same day. When I went to go to a party, I drove in front of somebody that came in like, hit the back. I spun out of control. And I was like, oh shit. I could have just went back home after that. No, I still went to the party. Came back, took me to jail, bro. I mean, they didn't take me to jail, but they kind of threatened me.
Yeah.
But it's just like, why risk that? Why do all of that for a party, for a boy, for a girl? Why do all that? What's the point? So that brought me to a lot of like realization, like, sit down, stay where you at. Stop trying to rush shit. Stop trying to be in everybody's faces. Be in your place. Be in your own space and just be grateful for that. And I feel like right now that, for me, just then, it really put me in a different headspace. Like, it really, like, I just feel so much mature, of course, because I've grown from that. But I'm just overly grateful, if we can say that, because I could have been dead. I could have really been, they could have really pressed charges on me. She just said no. It could have been yes. And knowing her, she crazy. But shout out my mom and dad, love them for real. And a lot of other things that has brought me, like I said, I don't know how to express how grateful I am because I feel like you showed the amount of the amount of times you show how grateful you are, the amount of times things will come back to you. Amount of blessings, amount of love, a lot of abundance. You continue to put out that love, that you love what you do, you love the people you're around, you give out that type of positive energy, you're going to get that back. When I was being disrespectful, rude, and shit, all that, I was getting nothing but bad shit back to me. Consequences, everything back. 12th grade, I had gotten into a car accident. Because what was I doing before that? Stealing cars. Being fucking rebellious. I was like, once after I graduated, I was like, oh, hell no. Let me switch it up. Let me do something else. So that's what I knew I wasn't going to college. I hated school. But to get where I want to be, I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to go to school, learn something for what I want to do. But yeah.
Maybe we should be a psychologist or something.
See, I wanted to be a psychologist, but I hate school.
Nah, facts, that's too long.
It's too long, but I do see myself as like a therapist or somebody to talk to, because a lot of people do come to me and talk. They do come to me and they kind of trauma dump. Even, like, I kid you not. I kid you freaking not. I kid you not. It be random people in a club or in a party or wherever I'm at that come up to me and they be like, wow, you're pretty. I just feel like I haven't been doing this and that in my life. They will literally tell me everything they have gone through in like 10 minutes and you just met me. And I'll tell them like, okay, this is what you can do. I'll sit there and talk. Sit there and have a conversation. Even with networking, a lot of people, when I network, we get into deep conversations. And that's my thing about networking. I don't want to just network with you and we not talking about nothing. Like, let's really deep dive into what we talking to. Right. We talking about modeling? Okay, let's get into it. We talking about makeup? Let's get into it. We talking about music? Oh, we definitely can get into that. Because I don't know what y'all got going on this year. Let me stop. But no, for real, on some serious, like, I don't know. I would. Probably like when I'm older, I could see myself like going to school for psychology and just starting to mess. Because I ain't even gonna lie. I even started to study how humans think, like their mind, just because I wanted to be able to cope with people when they come to me, when they talk to me, even when people are rude to me, you know, when people are mean to me, when people are nice to me. I've learned how people are, you know, sometimes insecure with themselves, so they start to project it on you. Like, I could tell you ugly right now. You're going to be like, damn. But that's the insecurity in me, because I'll probably feel ugly. So I'm going to call you out.
Yeah.
I read hella books on just how to not take things personal with people around you. And that's also brought me to a different mind space, a different mental space with just living in Atlanta, especially Atlanta, and just living in a world where all it is technology. We're going to get critique. We're going to get hate. We're going to get that. But a lot of that stems from people being insecure with themselves. A lot of that stems from people being hurt from things they have done and dealt with. So again, once you become in a positive mindset with yourself and becoming graceful with yourself, everything will light up. I promise you. Everything will light up. I promise you. Like, I be crying. But I get over it. I'll laugh it off at the end. Like, you know how some people, another thing I be saying, like, a lot of people use drugs or, like, you know, substance to, like, run away. And that's what I used to do. I used to smoke weed heavy every day. Just to stop me from being depressed or not thinking about being depressed. Yeah. And I thought that was working. No, it was making me worse. I wasn't doing what I needed to do, wasn't doing what I needed to do for myself, wasn't doing what I needed to do for the house, nothing. I was letting all that just fly past me. So I just woke up and said, let me do something else. Stop smoking. Took a whole year of tolerance break. My whole life was different. I promise you. I was glowing. I was better mentally. I was eating 3 days a day. I'm not
3 days a day. 3 times a day.
3 times a day. I was eating 3 times a day. You know, if you a smoker, you're not eating 3 times a day. Promise you not. Unless you, like, routinely, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So I feel like when you smoking now, you using substance, make sure you doing it, like, in a healthier way. Like, for me, example, when I go smoke, I make sure I get everything out the way that's needs to be out the way. Or if it's like if I'm proud of myself. Oh, let's go hit this blunt. For sure, let's do it. If I'm about to go do something professional, I'm not smoking. If I know I'm about to come set a podcast, I'm not about to sit up here and be drugged up. Come on now, that you gonna look stupid as fuck. Like, I don't be understanding. I be seeing this on a lot of podcasts and a lot of, like, interviews. People be coming up here, like, drunk as hell, drugged up. Like, you think that's cute? You think that, like, you think people attracted? I mean, if you attracted to that, then you attracted, but that don't make neither one of y'all look good. Like, just saying. But
so I got a question.
What's up?
Everybody's perspective is different on this. I mean, I don't care because, like, you can have, like, that positive side to it. You ever done shrooms?
Hell yeah. That's what made me change my mind. LSD, acid.
For real?
Yes.
Ooh,
I'm very open about that.
Y'all strong, boy.
A lot of people. Hey, I'm finna get into it. Okay. I only say this because a lot of people can't handle the drug because it will really bring out the worst in you. Your thoughts, it will bring out the worst thoughts you could think of. It could bring out what you see. What you see around you is what you feel inside. That drug is really it's a mind drug, so it's really going to take a toll of how you think, how you feel, energy. When I first took my LSD trip, boy, oh my God, I was geeked up like crazy. And I'm a happy soul, so everything was just happy about me. I didn't know what was going to happen. I was driving. I wasn't supposed to be driving.
Driving on shrooms?
No, it was LSD. Okay, so LSD, no, not LSD, a tab. A tab is 10 times worse than a shroom. A shroom is just like a body type of high that's going to make you feel kind of lifted, kind of calm, kind of relaxed, kind of like a little happy. LSD, tabs, acid, oh, that's a whole different level. You're going to feel, hear, think, hallucinate, all that shit.
I don't want to feel, hear, think, hallucinate a damn thing.
I don't know what made me do that for my first trip. I don't know what made me, but I was like, okay, I'm going to just do it. I promise you, next day, I mellowed down, and the next day I was like, damn, I got to change. I promise you, I put this on my life. Days before that, I was depressed as hell. I had cut all my hair off because I was depressed. My best friend, he had introduced me to this shit. I was like, cool, let's do it. Boom, did it. I was like, wow. Next day, I was like, I feel so different. Like, I'm super grateful for everything. Like, the grass, like, this is like.
But not as real, though.
It's like a grounding feeling. Like,
yeah.
It made me feel closer to earth, and it made me feel like I was starting to heal myself. And that's what started my healing journey to being better mentally, better physically, better with eating. Even with eating, the shit we eating outside that's not growing out of the grass, that shit ain't nothing.
I'm already knowing.
Well, I ain't gotta tell you. But like I said, like the drug will take you to a different place. And if you're not ready for it, sober, like you have to be. If you insecure with yourself now, if you struggling with any addictions, if you struggling with some type of trauma that you have not forgiven yourself from, that's just going to put it in your face when you get on shrooms or on any type of like LSD. Any kind of psychedelic is going to put it in your face like, look, this is what you went through. This is what you're going through. Either deal with it or you're going to go on a bad trip. And most people, when they can't handle it, they're going on a bad trip. Yeah. I've even put...
That's the thing, because I remember that going around on Twitter for a minute. Like, they talk about the trips, the good and the bad trips. It's like, well, damn, like...
Yeah, people be seeing demons. People be seeing, like, they selves, and it be different people.
And it's like...
I've seen myself different.
Like, hell no, like, what do you see? Like, so that's something I don't want to see shit else. If it ain't...
It's not... it's just how you handle it. It's your mind. It's really your mind, like... I've seen shit. I've heard shit. And I get scared. Hell yeah. But it's just like, I think about it like, what am I trying to tell myself? And then I'll start talking. Not on no crazy shit, but but I'll start talking like, all right, let me just fix this. Let me fix that. Like anxiety. Some of that stems from being paranoid, being afraid. You know, when you smoke, some people get paranoid. Some people get like real anxious, like, oh, what's that? You know? Yeah. I hear a lot of people doing that, and that's because of anxiety. Simply. People tell everybody that we have anxiety because we're afraid of something instead of just letting things just be. And when I say I seen stuff, like I looked in the mirror on psychedelics and it fucked me up. It really did fuck me up. I ain't gonna say it fucked me up to like I'm fucked up, but it's just like, damn, this is really me. You know, like I'm not looking at this shell right now when I'm on psychedelics and I'm looking in the mirror. I'm looking at my soul, and I don't feel like we think our souls look like light. A lot of people think we're gonna be light. And I feel like we are, but again, like what I see in front of me is not me, and I have to accept that because I am not me. I'm just a shell. This body right now is just a shell of the person inside. And I feel like the way I portray myself is how I can't even.
You get.
I can't listen. I can't. Like, I have like 4 or 5 journals on just talking about this. Like, I got journals on how my trips goes. I be drawing my trips out like. Bro, my last trip, it was 420, bro. This was like 2 years ago. Well, I had a trip like couple of like January. Yeah. It wasn't nothing though. I was just, about that trip. And I know some people be like, oh, I can't watch scary stuff or I can't hear about scary stuff. It got to be all good stuff. I was watching American Horror Story. If y'all know American Horror Story,
I ain't gonna lie, that's my shit though. I love American Horror Story. Like, I ain't gonna lie, these last couple seasons ain't been good.
I don't even. Oh yeah, that Kim Kardashian. Sorry, but not too much. But yeah, seeing like gruesome stuff like that on a trip, some people will freak out about that. Some people will start to have a bad trip about that. But me, I be like, damn. Yeah. People can really do that to you. Yeah. This is real life. Like, I be thinking about, damn, this is real life. Now, I be laughing at shit like that.
But it's crazy though, when you put American Horror Story with that, it's crazy how like, it's, if you really understand and watch that show, it's like, oh shit.
Right. Like, it's different.
Yeah, it really is different, but you really got to be in tune with what's really going on.
And
like,
everything
you gotta
is
pay
connected.
Attention. Everything connected. And it's like, hold on now.
Right.
It's too true. This get a little too close to home to the world.
You know they got like American Stories.
Oh yeah, I seen yeah.
I like.
That's
I watched them
when
too.
COVID came out. Like when it was COVID. Yeah.
Oh, I was locked up in my friend's house. Oh, So nice. Sanaya and Lonnie house watching that shit. I was high as fuck. I put up on them. But my first trip, let me tell you about that. My first trip, like I said, I was high as fuck. I came from a museum. I drove to my partner's spot to get my hoodie. Well, he bought not bought a hoodie, but he was making hoodies and he had got me one. Didn't get me one, but he made me one. So I picked it up. I was like, cool. Boom. After that, I told him, I said, bro, I'm high as fuck. Mind you, I'm geeking, like I'm dancing in the middle of the parking lot. I'm just high as fuck. This is over there by the band stadium. Shit, I'm just looking at the scenery. I'm saying, it feels good. I'm just living life.
Yeah.
Boom, train started coming. I'm like, bro, why my hands vibrating? You feel that? He's like, bro, what you talking about? I'm like, bro, my hands, like I'm tripping right now. I put my glasses on. I get in the car. I'm like, bro, roll me up a blunt. That shit ain't work. You cannot smoke during no trip. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna calm anything down. Boom. After that, I called Lonnie and Sanaya. I was like, bro, I'm geeked up, bro. I think I need help. But I started tripping because I didn't know if I could drive, and the trip was just going up and up and up. And being on a tab, it ain't no 5-hour trip. It ain't no little shit. That shit going all night, all day. I took that shit at like, 12? Shit ain't in till 12 a.m. Not even 12 a.m. Probably 12 p.m. the next day. I was just up.
Nah.
I called them talking about something, bro, I'm geeked up. I don't know if I could drive over there. I don't know if I could drive. This is when they were living at 112. Oh, no. They was like, do we need to come get you, Lo? Do we need to come get you? I was like, bro, I don't know. So I just waited around. I tried to wait for it to calm down. It wasn't calming down. It wasn't. So mind you, partner went back up to his spot. I'm still downstairs in the parking lot. Ben said, all right, peace, whatever, cool. Partner come back down. He's like, bro, damn, you still here? Bro, I'm geeked up. I can't. He's like, all right, Joe ride with me here. I was like, cool. Call Sanaya and Lonnie. I'm talking about, bro, y'all gonna have to come get me. I was like, where you at? I was like, oh, I'm in the car. I'm driving. Like, they're like, what do you mean you're in the car? This. Mind you, I'm high as fuck, and they don't even know how this go.
Yeah.
So they think I'm dead ass in the car with a random ass nigga tripping on balls on some crack shit. Nah, bro. Like, I'm a little aware, but I'm just geeked up. Come back. They end up not coming to get me because I was like, fuck it, I'm just have to drive. I don't want to leave my car here. Bro, the steering wheel was so tiny. This is how bad, and it was dark as fuck outside. The lights was fucking with me.
I would just slept in the car.
I didn't want to because I was in an area where it's just like a lot of J's and shit. Like in my windows, there was fishbowl and fuck. Hell no, I ain't had shit to put nothing up. So I like, fuck no, I'm just go to my friend's spot. Cool. Got in the car. I ain't see no cars. I seen cars, but it was just lights. Like it wasn't no cars. Like they was flashing by me. Steering wheel about small as hell. Like I'm in the seat like this. Like it feel like I'm far away, but I'm really close as fuck to the steering wheel. I'm scared out of my life. Driving down Piedmont, bro. I ain't know what to do. I swear to God, I didn't know what to do. I was so glad I made it there safely. I drove slow as fuck. I don't even know how I even got there. Did I even use the GPS? I don't even know because I don't know my way like that for real. But no, I pulled up. Next thing you know, got there. Then you remember Coda, little dog. Niggas start tripping. Barking. Mind you, I'm tripping.
Going crazy,
bro,
barking.
Niggas started barking. Then he started running around in circles. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Me and Sanaya like, bro, y'all scaring me. Y'all scared. I thought I was about to have a bad trip because nigga was tripping. Like, the dog was tripping. And they looking at me like, did you do that? I'm like, well, I just walked in. So then he started calming down. After that, I was like, bro, I'm over it. So I just stayed in the living room, tried to calm me down. Next thing you know, I started crying out of nowhere. Then I started writing my parents a long-ass paragraph about how grateful I was for them and how sorry I was for everything I've done. And I was just crying, watching American Horror Story. Everything was just random. I don't know how. Then the next morning, it was like 7 a.m. I got up, took Coda outside. I was still geeked up. I didn't go to sleep. Took Coda outside. A couple J's around. I really didn't know what to do. They ass still asleep. It's like I can remember this vividly, but I don't know. I love tripping.
You were just gone.
I love tripping though. It's fun for me. It's fun. It made me real happy.
Yeah,
like,
you got that one. I'd never be ready for that one.
I'm not gonna say I would do that recreational like every day. Hell no.
Yeah,
hell
for sure
no.
not.
That's tiring as hell. But the way it makes me feel, it will make me want to feel like this every day, which why I want to keep the state of mind of just being at peace,
and
being
healing.
grateful and healing, because that made me happy. Just knowing all the bad shit that kept coming in my head and going out and continuing to stay happy, stay laughing. I was just like, okay, let's do it. Shit. I was like, fuck, I can't do this every day. I'm gonna turn into a J. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Not one of them. Please.
Yeah, nah, I can't do that every day.
Have you?
Oh, hell no. No. Probably never will. Y'all got that one.
You would do shrooms? Like a shroom bar?
Mm-mm.
I feel like you.
I'm scared of it. I wouldn't say I'm scared, but nah.
A lot of people say they're like kind of like not ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in a good mindset, but nah, I don't. I overthink. I got anxiety, so no, sir.
You have to put yourself in a very comfortable place before you start your trip. So I say, but be with somebody you like.
I just think about like I say my mind's so random. I think about random shit. Like this shit I think about. Like I was just telling my mom the other day, I was like, damn, like, what if, you feel me, like we got like kidnappers who live in our neighborhood, like they holding somebody hostage in their basement. Shit like that. Like,
what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'll be tripping like, damn, now I'm sitting here like, damn, somebody might kidnap me. Like I'll be thinking about like, damn,
I'll be thinking that too.
You say hey to your neighbors, but shit, them motherfuckers could have somebody strapped in their basement. Right. Like that's the shit I
used to think about that. I used to think this. One of my neighbors used to have like kids, because I want to see kids no more, and he would stay like ducked off in the neighborhood. Like trees would be surrounding his house and shit. I would never see bro come outside, and all the kids would be gone by the time I get out of school. I'm like, bro, that's the kidnapper house. I would have been saying that until like probably like last year. Bro. Yeah. I just see bro coming outside. He got a whole daughter and shit, granddaddy all up in there. Maybe he.
But it's crazy though, because I've actually encountered like somebody who, I swear to God.
Oh well,
me and my shawty was at the park, and dude, he was just walking around. He was just seemed like a normal dude. Like he's like, yeah, we do this stuff. We get to homeless people or whatever he did. So whatever he did. Cool, just talking, chopping it up, like literally regularly. And then like a couple days later, he was on the news for like having a cult and all that type shit. And I seen it, I was like, what the fuck?
Like, a cult?
Yeah, like he was cult, like he had holding like women hostage, some type of shit. It was something. I can't even remember, but yeah, I was like, damn, I could have got taken up that day. I could have. You feel me? Like it's crazy. Like you really never know who you talking to or who you dealing with on a daily basis. Like,
and that's one thing I hate. Even especially being a woman, even dealing with men, like it's scary. Like you can't reject a nigga. You can't say no to a nigga.
Can't do nothing. Ooh, Jesus.
You can't tell a nigga you got a nigga.
Nah, it is sad though. It is like
I tell you I got a nigga. You want to beat my ass?
Yeah, 9 times it's just like, calm down, I'm tripping.
And that's what I feel like sometimes me being sweet and me being just friendly or nice kind of get overlooked as flirty or you
just trying to protect yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like a lot of women get that label put on them. Oh, you flirty or you talking to no. We just being nice. Get these niggas out my face. Sometimes I get these niggas fake ass numbers. Sometimes I get these niggas my nigga number. Text him. You handle that. But get out my face.
Yeah.
And I really got really uncomfortable. Even though growing up, I was uncomfortable because of what has happened to me. And then I got back comfortable because I have healed that. But now I've seen a lot of stuff that's happened to my friends and that has happened around me that's made me more uncomfortable with being around, not necessarily being around men, but randoms.
Yeah, just not knowing.
Right. And sometimes I don't even want to do stuff alone with myself no more. Like I used to go out by myself, used to take myself out on dates, go to the mall by myself and stuff like that. But it's just like every time I do that, I have to look over my shoulder.
Hey, you better
and then not even that. Being an attractive woman, that's an easy target.
Yeah.
Cause automatically niggas are gonna come up to you. Oh, you fine. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't care. Like, I'm so disgusted. I'm really disgusted, honestly. I'm really just trying to mind my business and stay where I'm at.
Yeah. One day at a time.
Yes.
One day at a time.
Period. I'm gonna be a psychologist. I think that's where I'm at right now.
We say wisdom by low.
Yeah, but we gonna put it with a Z.
Wiz by low.
Ooh.
Wiz by low type shit.
Yeah, because I'm a wizard too.
For sure.
I'm a wizard. I'm gonna make myself a wizard. I'm not a witch though. Do you think a witch or wizard is better?
I don't know.
Oh,
all
my
that
God.
shit. All that, I don't like. Ain't wizard like with magic? I mean, both.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, shit. I think it's just how you view. I don't think really none of that shit bad. It's just the way that the people back in the day made it be. You know.
Yeah.
How they try to make you perceive it as like.
What about religion?
I ain't big on. I'm not. Religion, no.
Yeah. That's me too. I feel like right now a lot of things are being misused.
Mm-hmm.
Like Christianity. I think a lot of that is being misused, but I also want to be close to understand and to have that guide within myself.
You can have, bro, you can goddamn be spiritual,
right.
believe in whoever your God is without religion, without being Christian, without, you feel me? Like, all that shit.
I feel like that's why I'm confused at.
All that shit. Bro, to be honest, it's just all about you and which. Like, bro, you don't have to be no Christian to believe in a God. You don't have to be the, bro. As long as you know you got your relationship with whoever your God is, whether you Christian,
just don't be negative around me.
Yeah, like just, bro. As long as you do right and do what you're supposed to do, you feel me?
Yeah.
Talk to the higher power. Keep the evil shit over there.
That's my main
everything
thing.
else will just fall in place. Like, you feel me? Everybody sin. Everybody
right.
Do. So what makes your
everybody
religion
gonna get
better
their
than
consequence?
mine? You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You believe in karma?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Karma is definitely real.
I do too. I believe in that because
good
of my
and,
ancestors.
Yeah, good karma and bad karma.
Right. I feel like that's the universe. I believe in the universe, Mother Earth
type shit. Yeah.
That's why I love Earth.
To me, all of that fall in line. God, universe,
right?
Earth is just, for me, it's all one.
That's what makes us so divided as people. I feel like because they put us in separate categories like Muslim, Christianity, Buddha.
And even if
Jews.
you do believe in that, there's nothing wrong with that. But
right.
try to tear down the next person what they believe. You know what I'm saying? Muslim, Christian, Buddha, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is.
Oh, you don't believe in God.
Yeah, believe in what you believe in and let them believe in what they believe in.
Right.
At the end of the day, we all believe in a God.
True. That's
true.
We
all believe in a God. So why tear down somebody else about what they believe in? Because shit, I'm pretty sure you over there sinning. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You
doing
ain't
what
a
you
perfect
doing.
person. You know
Right.
So, yeah. That's just my take on it. I don't want nobody to come and shoot me up
right.
about what I said.
Please don't
shoot me up.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Hands up, don't shoot for real. Like, but yeah, as long as you stay mind your business.
Just on God. On God.
I respect everybody.
I swear. That be me on Twitter, bro. So much shit be happening on Twitter. I just be minding my business.
As long as you're respecting, and that's another thing too. I'm open and willing to learn about other people, religion or what they into, just all around in every aspect. I'm open to learn.
Right.
But like, don't tear down about what I believe, or don't try to put me down because you feel like yours is higher.
I feel like, I don't know if I'm gonna get canceled if I say this, but I kind of put like a Buddha mindset for myself within finding peace from within.
I don't know nothing about Buddha, so
it's basically just like meditations. I don't want to get into it for real.
Okay, we ain't gotta get into it.
Because I don't want to sound stupid. Yeah. But it's basically just like finding peace from within. So like affirmations, meditations, a lot of those earthly elements like water, fire, all of that. And coming in with Buddha, I put that in my mindset and started to kind of talk to God in a way that, thank you, God, amen, you know? And also bringing all that together with having a spiritual lifestyle. So that's eating healthy, you know, meditating, journaling, you know, going on walks, doing things that are good for my mental health, but also my spiritual health. Because that's one thing that's going to keep me focused and keep me in a healthy state of mind is always being connected and aligned and knowing that somebody is guiding you and protecting you. Because I promise you, if you don't know that, then the things that happen in your life, they're not going to make sense to you.
Yeah. I
just feel like a lot of things that has happened to me in my life is because I deserve that, because of the consequences or the things that I brought to other people, the hurt, you know, anything that I've done to people, I know it's going to come back because I did it. Or any type of good, oh, I just went to go feed the homeless.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm about to get $100 this week. I'm not going to automatically assume that, but I'm going to just have that feeling like I did something well today. I did something that I'm proud of.
Yeah.
So therefore, you're going to have that feeling like, all right, good.
Yeah. But that's crazy. I live by that. I tell my girl that a lot. Like, give more, be blessed. I say that all the time.
Say that.
Yeah. Like, I live by that. Like, my grandma taught me that. Give more, be blessed. Don't tattoo it now because I'm getting that tattoo. So don't try to just play it. But yeah,
nah,
like,
I'm not gonna.
give
I might
more,
switch
be
it up
blessed, for sure. Like,
I might switch it up.
for sure.
I'm definitely sticking with that though.
Yeah, give more, be
I might
blessed.
put it in my bio. I'm just kidding.
Nah, facts though. Loski in the building. You got anything upcoming? You know what I'm saying? Before we get out of here. Yeah. Any upcoming work?
Upcoming work. I just did a collab with Blue Boutique. Y'all check that out soon on my page at Hey Loski. It's basically just a boutique I work for. It's a clothing boutique. It was just a little collab I did, a little project I did that was very cute. And my favorite color is blue. That's why I want y'all to go check it out. Any more projects? I won't be able to announce anything right now. But I do got some stuff. Yeah, I got some stuff on the way. Y'all gonna just have to stay tuned. Y'all gonna have to stay tuned. Y'all just got to stay tuned.
For sure. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Loski in the building today. You know what I'm saying?
As per usual.
Go follow her at
Hey Loski, HeyLoski.
For sure. It's PTFiles. We'll be back soon. And we out.
Bye, y'all.